In today's video, I'll be showing you the top 10 richest young musicians in Nigeria and their estimated net worth. Number 10 is Ruga with a net worth of $1.1 million.
We got that booty and wine for me, so crazy you driving me.
Michael Adebayo Olayinka, who is better known as Ruga, is an Afrobeat singer and a songwriter. He became famous in 2021 when he signed a music deal with Johnson World Records. This led to the release of his first EP called Pandemic, which included the hit song Bounce. He also performed at Burna Boy's concert at the O2 Arena in London. Currently, Ruga is on tour and his most highest videos on YouTube has over 72 million views. He gets around 2.9 million listens every month on Spotify. Since his debut, Ruga has consistently released popular songs including Bounce, Dior, Girlfriend, and now Asiwaju.
I'm ahead of them, Ashiwaju. I'm a fucking baller, you got only me.
He has received many awards and nominations and serves as brand ambassador for Tiger Drink, Oraimo, and Ckay hotels. With an estimated net worth of $1.1 million, Ruga owns a luxurious mansion and some of the best cars money can buy in his garage. Number 9 is Oxlade with an estimated net worth $1.4 million.
I am living life for this speedy.
Oxlade, whose real name is Ikuforiji Olaiton Abdurrahman, is a singer and songwriter. He signed with music labels like Toric Music, Epic Records in France, and Filabrada Records in the UK. His song Away became very popular and made it into Rolling Stone list of the 50 best songs in 2020. In July 2022, Oxlade was named the first Pandora African's Next artist. He has a lot of people listening to his music on Spotify with 6.2 million monthly listeners, and he has over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. In 2022, he released a song Kuloza, which became an international hit with over 49 million views on YouTube and over 240 million listenings on Spotify. He's currently not touring, but has been seen in one or more shows recently. He owns a 2019 Chevrolet Camaro valued at 31 million naira, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon SUV, and a Lexus saloon car. At number 8 is Buju Bnxn with an estimated net worth of $1.5 million.
Talk about me, man, pick up your chest, I swear. If you don't get money, they kill like that.
Daniel Benson, who goes by the name Bnxn, used to be known as Buju, but he had to change his name because another musician already had it. He's a singer, songwriter, and music producer. In 2018, he released his first song called Catch a Vibe, and he came out with A Day in Lagos, which got him noticed. Zlatan and another famous musician decided to work with him, and together they made a hit song called Spiritual. Later on, he did a remix of his popular song Lenu, featuring the Grammy Award winning artist Burna Boy. This remix was the lead track for his EP in 2019. Bnxn is quite popular with over 4.7 monthly listeners on Spotify, and his most viral YouTube videos have over 15 million views. He has a couple of concerts lined up before the end of the year. He owns a Mercedes-Benz worth 10 million naira and a brand new Bentley that he won as part of the Next Rated award at the Headies. He lives in a fancy apartment in Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria. Number 7 is Ayra Starr with an estimated net worth of $1.9 million.
Sabi girl no dey too like talk. Animals they in human form.
Oyinka Sola Sarah Aderibigbe, known professionally as Ayra Starr, is a singer, songwriter, and former model. She started her career in fashion when she was just 16, working with Quivo Model Management. However, she later decided to pursue a music career. Ayra Starr is a brand ambassador for Pepsi in Nigeria and has received many awards and nominations for her music. She's estimated to be worth $1.9 million and owns a beautiful house in Lekki Phase 1 area of Lagos, Nigeria. She also drives a 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser worth around 40 million naira, along with other powerful cars. Her music is incredibly popular with 10.6 million monthly listeners on Spotify and one of her YouTube videos having over 225 million views. Currently, she's on tour with shows plans until the end of the year. Number 6 is Omah Lay with an estimated net worth of $2 million.
All of the things I'm talking, not there.
Stanley Omadidia, who goes by the name Omah Lay, is a singer, songwriter, and a music producer from Nigeria. He became famous in early 2020 when he released a song called Holiday that he produced himself, and he became really popular on social media. In the same year, he released his first EP called Get Laid, which had 5 songs and reached number 1 on the Nigerian Apple Music chart. He repeated his success with his second EP, and right now his latest album is also doing very well, especially the song So So. Omah Lay has won several awards, including the prestigious Headies Next Rated Award. Platforms like Spotify, more than 7.4 million people listen to his music every month, and one of his YouTube videos has over 95 million views. Omah Lay has some nice cars and lives in a good house in Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria, but he doesn't like to show them off on social media. He has some concerts planned for the rest of the year, so keep an eye out for him if you are a fan. Number 5 is Asake with an estimated net worth of $4 million. Ahmed Ololade, who goes by the name Asake, is a singer and songwriter. He became well known in 2020 when he released a freestyle called Mr. Money. Later, he teamed up with Zlatan and Peruzzi to make a remix of the song. Afterward, he got signed by Olamide, the boss of YBNN record label. Many Nigerians love Asake's song because they are all considered hits that everyone enjoys. He also released his first EP called Olademi Asake, which had 4 popular songs. One of the songs, Sumba, got a remix with Burna Boy. Since then, he's been consistently releasing successful songs one after the other. His debut album was a hit in Nigeria and internationally. Asake is the ambassador for a betting company called Parimash and a cryptocurrency firm called Rope. He recently had a sold-out concert at the famous O2 Arena. With over 5.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify and more than 50 million views on his most popular YouTube video, it's clear he's doing really well. He drives a white Range Rover Vela worth 40 million naira and owns a big house in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria worth a lot of money. Asake is currently on tour in one country and has one upcoming concert. Coming at number 4 is Tems with a net worth of $4.1 million.
All you do is lie, lie, lie.
Temilade Openiyi is a singer, songwriter, and music producer. In 2018, she released her first song, Mr. Rebel, which she got a lot of love from Nigerians. A year later, she dropped Try Me, which became a big hit and made her even more famous. Her big break came when she featured in Wizkid's hit song Essence in 2020. The remix of that song with Justin Bieber even got nominated for a Grammy Award. Since then, she collaborated with artists like Drake, Future, and so many more. She also did a cover of Bob Marley's No Woman, No Cry for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack album in 2022. On platforms like Spotify, her music gets listened to by over 30 million people every month, and one of her YouTube videos has more than 23 million views. She drives a Range Rover worth 40 million naira and lives in a beautiful decorated mansion in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria, which is worth millions too. Tems is currently on tour and has 8 upcoming concerts. At number 3 is Fireboy DML with an estimated net worth of $5 million.
I'm again, no be so. Girl, you won't capture my soul.
Adedamola Adefulaya, known as Fireboy DML, is a singer and songwriter signed to YBNN Nation, the record label led by Olamide, also known as Olamide Bado. He became famous with songs like Jealous, which brought him into the spotlight. After that, he released a romantic song called What If I Say, which led to his first album, Laughter, Tears and Goosebumps, in 2019. Since then, he released more hit songs like Peru and even did a remix with Ed Sheeran. Fireboy now has 3 studio albums under his belt. His music videos on YouTube has over 180 million views and he gets more than 9.7 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He's living a good life with a Rolls Royce, a Mercedes Benz and GLK, a white Bentley Continental and a Land Cruiser Prado. He recently bought a nice house in Lekki area of Lagos, Nigeria, which he shared on his Instagram account, expressing gratitude to God. Currently, Fireboy is on tour with 4 concerts scheduled in 2 countries from 2023 to 2024. At number 2 is Ckay with an estimated net worth of $5.2 million.
My baby, my Valentine, yo. Can I hear them making my temperature rise?
Shukuma Victony is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer signed to Rema Music South Africa and Atlantic Records. He was formerly signed to Chocolate City. He came into the limelight following the release of international hit single Love Wantiti, and he followed up with another banger, Emiliana. He won an award for the Best African Song Musical Music Award, and he was honored with Songwriters and Publisher Most Performed Songs of the Year Award at the Brit Awards. He recently showed off his new home platform as he attached an image of a building he used to live in 9 years ago, accompanying the picture of his new house and the brand new Mercedes-Benz AMG. He has a monthly listening of 11.9 million on Spotify, and Love Nwantiti has over 419 million views on YouTube. Coming at number 1 spot is Rema with an estimated net worth of $7 million.
Yeah, sexy love what she need from a bad boy like me. Yeah.
Divine Okubo, who is known as Rema, is a rapper and songwriter. He became really famous when he released the song Dumebi in 2019. After that, he signed a record deal with Melvin Records. Rema is now a well-known name in both Nigeria and around the world because of his awesome hit songs. He's won awards and been nominated for even more. He has some cool cars like GAC SUV, a Lexus 350 Jeep, and a BMW Beamer M4. He also has a fancy house in Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria that's worth a lot of money. Recently, he finished a successful tour in London and people really loved it. On Spotify, his music gets streamed by 33.3 million people every month, and one of his YouTube videos has more than 522 million views. So if you enjoyed the video, kindly hit the subscribe button and click on the end screen at your left to watch the top 10 richest musicians in Nigeria.